Well, it's Mr. and Mrs. Truck.
Hello.
From our MrTruck.com, and we're here in this 2026 Nissan Pro4 X Frontier. We had one up here last year and got stuck in the snow, but it walked out of it. We did pretty good.
We did. We didn't have to spend the night.
That's true. This is more of an off-road. The rear
Yes.
locker and then a brake thing for get them all going. But it's been pretty good. We were at Bunce School, and the holes keep getting deeper. The ravines keep getting deeper. And there's some places I just won't drive up here, but we went bouncing down the road, bouncing up on top of the hill so we'd be next to the rocks. So this one here is a 3.8 9-speed, I think it's a V6.
Is it V6?
Is it?
I think so.
Okay. And how much is the horsepower and torque?
310 on horsepower, 281 on torque.
Wow.
It's a big
I actually
one.
read that somewhere. But anyway, we're going to come back down the mountain and try it back on the road. But yeah, it's got a 2-inch lift, so we're just flying over the rocks. Only bouncing on a couple of them. But anyway, come with us for the review.
Don't go away, MrTruck.tv. We'll be right back.
Well, it's a busy day. Bunce School, a bunch of people just passed us. And we've already put this in 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. Because we hit some rough spot already. Now we're going to put it in this rock mode. It's got rock and whatever on road, I guess. And then sand and mud. So we're doing good.
And what is this?
That is downhill descent.
Okay.
Which we'll wait till we get downhill to push that button.
Okay.
So here you go, honey. See just what the kind of crap we're driving over in.
Okay.
And we're going to go up here ways. And in 4-wheel drive, we might try hit downhill descent and might try some other modes. But this is a beast. If you look at it, it's really, really macho looking.
Oh, this is going to be hard to keep in one spot.
Yeah, there you're doing good. You want to drive slow.
Okay.
But anyhow, yeah, people go flying over this road. We're not going to do that anymore. We got stuck up here in a snowbank, but we got out. It just has rear locker, and then it has a brake system, which may help the front wheel drive. We'll find out. We'll try that, but we don't have the rear locker in yet. We don't need that. When we turn the corner and whoop the hill, we'll do all that. But pretty cool. I like this Frontier. I've always liked Frontiers.
Up here a little bit.
And this is really a loaded one. Power seats. It has heated, cool. It has all kinds of stuff. And it's I guess basically, I guess you call it a 5-passenger.
Mm-hmm.
The back seat will hold 3 rigs to climb over it. They're big buggies and titanium skid plates and something about a titanium grill and a few other things. Well, I can't find an R. You'd have to have an R on the headrest or a R on the outside of the truck. And I haven't found any R's anywhere, so anyway, we'll just pretend it's just the regular Pro4 X. Doing bouncy. Look at that rough road. Everybody's up here with their dogs and their Jeeps. And a Bronco passes, an old Bronco. But it's a beautiful day up here in the neighborhood. Great scenery. These guys are working together. There's a lot of rough stuff here on Bunce School. But, oh wow, there's some giant holes ahead of us. So be ready. I'm going right down the middle of them. We'll see it there. Yeah, you still zooming in?
Yep, I'm on it.
Let me see. This is quite the deal. Oh, bouncing around. Oh, jeez. Oh. We hit the skid plate. This has got a 2-inch lift, so it should be all certainly made for this. It's got the skid plates, but it's their off-road version from the Frontier Nissan. Beautiful truck. Got a lot of nice, like orange and red kind of accents on it, and it's got the same kind of piping on the seats. To show you underneath the back seats on the storage room you got. And I can't remember, is this the one we take right off the bat?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Well, let's guess at it and see if it looks like it, because I don't see where it goes anywhere. Do you?
No, it's the next one on the end.
Remember, we move in there ways to get to it. do at some point, we're all going to climb up to the hill and we'll put the rear locker in and see if I can figure out how to do that brake thing to activate things. I know that's how a lot of like Land Rovers, a bunch of them, that's what they do. They teach you how to use the brake to actuate the front axle. Mrs. Park, since it's Christmas, we're going to go to the Christmas store.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so excited.
Me and Mrs. Truck are going to go look for an ornament. Oh, right, here's a Jeep. I'll let them two Jeeps let them pass. Bouncing through the same holes I'm bouncing through. There we go. Yeah, this is one place up here we can go around a curve, around a giant rock. Yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, film the giant rock over there. You can see it.
Can't.
With the wide angle.
We can't. I missed it.
Okay. Well, there's a few rocks. There's rocks up here. Yeah, get a picture of those rocks. This is right before we go through the big, terrible hole. And I'm going to put in the rear locker. Let me figure out where in the world the rear locker is. Plug in things. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me show them here since I'm talking about it. There's the rear locker, sway control. So I'm going to push that button. God, I haven't even pushed it yet. It shows that the rear locker's on. Huh. I didn't even have to push it. It must have been because I'm in rock.
Not going to get much out of here because we're bouncing so bad.
Well, here, try to get a shot of that right over the hood. See how giant that hole is? Can you zoom in on it, honey?
Yeah, right there.
Okay, because that's where we're going. Oh, jeepers, holy cow. I can't go. It looks like I can clear it. So we got 2 inches of lift on this puppy. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Quite a road we have here. And this is narrow enough we can go up some of these places and go through the trees and it won't be a big deal. Some of these vehicles you can barely slide through the trees. I was in a 4Runner once and we hit some slick spots and it just sliced into the tree and we had to back out of it. But I've always enjoyed off-roading. I used to have a lot of 4-wheelers and side-by-sides and trucks and everything else just to go off-road. But now I use the new brand new press vehicles because I'm stripping down some of my trailers and trucks. Like, it's not what the truck is. The truck has to be dual purposes. This will even tow trailers. Yeah. Get some of the rock there too if you want to, honey. Yeah. Seems like we have to keep going in here deeper to get to our road up the mountain. Oh, here comes the car, or the truck. Bronco, an old Bronco behind me. There's an old 4Runner ahead of me. I'll glide in between here.
Okay.
Just get in here. Cool. Oh my goodness. This is really a luxury truck for what it is. It has all the toys, cruise control, and of course all the neat safety stuff where it stops you and stops you from backing into people, gives you all these warnings. Truly a modern truck, and it looks so tough. It's just it looks like an off-road truck when you look at it. The fender flares, cool looking grill. Yeah, I drove a lot of Frontiers. This is the fanciest one, I think. I had one a year ago. We went back here. There's a little deep snow.
We go down that great big dip there.
Are you talking about this trail?
Yes, to the right.
Not that trail.
I think so.
Yeah, that's good. Drag the bottom. Pretty deep holes. Yeah, try to get some of those pictures of that front camera. Ooh, look at that ravine. Are we going to roll it right here?
Nope.
Or
Nope,
not?
we do fine.
I think we should go over there. Maybe we should go to the other side of the road. Whoa. Cool.
And
Man,
then,
it's hard to find a level spot on that ravine.
and then you turn to the left, and
Yeah,
when you
this
get up
is-
here, and that's where we go up to the big rock.
Yeah, this is this poor road has been used so much, you just beat it to death and put bigger ravines, bigger holes. But it's a popular little spot. And it's close enough to town that everybody comes up here. Now you got two paths.
Okay,
That
if you go
path
to
is
the
that-
left,
yeah,
is where
that
we take
path.
the grandkids.
Okay, that path there just goes in circles, I think.
Yeah.
Holy cow, this is getting deep. I don't even remember.
You got it, baby.
Oh my gosh. Deep ravine. Yeah, you can see that ravine right there, man. It's a giant hole. It's hard to see exactly on the camera, but yeah, that's the part that make sure you want to go potty before you get in this ravine. Oh. Because, you know, these kind of rocks and holes will shake your bladder up. So the big holes are up here?
You go right straight up here, and remember, you get
Yeah,
right
I
up
see
here.
the holes.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are our little rocks. A lot of guys take jeeps and climb up on top of these rocks.
Oh. Boing, boing, boing.
We took Ruben, my transmission mechanic, up here and we climbed that rock over there, remember?
With the Hummer, yeah.
Yeah, that Hummer. The new ones. Yeah, we climbed up on top of that stuff. Maybe we have to go back here to see the journey of the rocks.
This is where we crab walked with the Hummer.
Oh yeah, around that tree. That's cool. And that trail there goes up to the hill, but I don't think I need to try anything now. Let's see, where's the sun? There's the sun there. Well, we are on Bunce School again, because it's the closest one to us. And probably the roughest one. You don't have to get up the mountain, you just drive down the Bunce School Road. Maybe I'm going to put this in four-wheel drive. I probably should. Four-wheel drive. Yeah, it's down here. I should have you put the other camera on it. Let's see. I'll put this in 4 high. And we're on rock, so let's push the rock button, see what that does.
Do we have availability up here to watch?
Look for a front camera. By golly, we do. Is that the front? Yeah.
Check surrounding for safety.
There comes the car behind us. Okay, there you're doing good. I'm going to drive slow.
Okay.
But anyhow, yeah, people go flying over this road. We're not going to do that anymore. We got stuck up here in a snowbank, but we got out. This just has rear locker, and then it has a brake system, which may help the front wheel drive. We'll find out. We'll try that, but we don't have the rear locker in yet. We don't need that. We turn the corner and whoop the hill. We'll do all that. But pretty cool. I like this Frontier. I've always liked Frontiers.
Up here a little bit.
And this is really a loaded one. Power seats. It has heated, cool. It has all kinds of stuff. And it's I guess basically, I guess you call it a 5-passenger. The back seat will hold 3. But yeah, we lost our picture.
It's called Tactical Green.
Tactical green. They call the inside gray, but it's more of a black. But here's that gold piping on the stitching. Yeah, is that orange? Yeah, maybe it's orange. Kind of like the Frontier, and then the tow hooks and all this stuff. A lot of accents in there. Big old dash. Let's see. Let me find out what size the dash is. Console. And I'll also show you the middle screen and then what's under the back seat when we get stopped. Here's my beautiful blue-eyed baby, Mrs. Truck. What do you think of this truck? Do you like? I think it steers a little tight, but
It's got a little tight steer, yes.
and it's probably done on purpose. But what do you think of it overall?
Overall, it's not bad. It's the only thing is the gas pedal and the brake pedal are really close together. So
Yeah.
if you have bigger feet than Mrs. Truck, you're there. It's pretty tight quarters.
Yeah, MrTruck's got these big climbing shoes on, so I'm kind of having a hard time with it. But yeah, a small truck, I guess smaller pedals and they're closer together.
Exactly.
I just want to watch that. But it's comfortable. It's got, you know, about everything you can think of ever want in a truck.
Good. It has good pickup and good zip, and yeah, it's comfortable. The seats are very comfortable. It doesn't ride rough.
Right. There's the four-wheel drive gadgets. There's the radio and your temperature controllers.
It has heated steering wheel and heated seats, which is a big plus with Mrs. Truck.
That's cool. Heated steering wheel. And it's got the backup thing. It shows you how close you are to objects. And really good cameras for that. We use those to watch the trail. I love that front camera. I think all vehicles should have one. But yeah, what's this thing down here?
This tells you when your phone's...
Oh, it lights up. Okay, yeah, it's got phone chargers, or one charger, and then it tells you it's lit up whenever it's done or whenever it's charging. Pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of times my Mrs. Truck's phone won't work in these things for charging. Now she's got a new phone, but it still didn't work on the last truck we tried. But this truck, it works. It tells us that right in that their indicator. Jeez, we're taking on some curves here. I better pay attention to what's going on. You do have a Colorado driver's license, don't you?
Last time I looked, yes.
Oh, that's good. That's good. We're good. I don't drive the big trucks anymore, so I gave up my CDL. So now I'm just a civilian, no longer a professional driver.
Just a civilian, yes.
Because you can see some of the mountains through here. Here's what I'm averaging, 21.1. Pretty cool. Let me run through all these options here. That's fuel economy. Let's see. Audio off. There's your compass. There's speed limit sign. Your driving aids. Blind spot. Tire pressure. Stop start. You can shut it off, I guess. Driver assistance. Let's see. Okay, there's lane. Emergency brakes, speed limit sign. Okay, guess you can take some of those off or put them on. Yeah. Look at that, off-road. Shows you which rear end's engaged. And your degree. Auxiliary. Oh yeah, there's oil pressure and battery, because they don't show them to start with. There's oil temperature. There's the sunroof or the moonroof or whatever this is. It's a small one. It's kind of like what General Motors likes to use. You got a sun shield, and this puppy tips up like they did in the 80s. Yeah. Yeah, it's more like a midsize, and not like the Maverick where you have no room back here at all. Your kids be in here and fine. And you got headroom. I actually wore my cowboy hat in here, and I could twist all around. Let's see what's under here. Yeah, oh, there we go. Look at that. A lever. Oh, my goodness. You gotta take something off to get to this, and it's probably a speaker. Oh, well. Seats on the other side. It does have really big pockets. You could put a big bottle of water in there. And that's good. This is the full, or at least the 3/4. Let's see, that lever right there. All right. Yeah. We have room. Looks like you can actually unscrew that little plastic gadget that holds stuff if you need something bigger. Yeah. But yeah, I do like that stitching. It's all over the place. I like these handles. These are like what razors have, you know, the side-by-sides. And between that one and the one up here, helps my wife get in here. And somehow she thinks she needs these when I turn corners. But anyway, 9-speeder. Look at this. A paper owner's manual. I can get in there and read it. It's not like Ford puts that stupid thing in the dash. You have no idea how to find things, and you can't find most of it. But this is good. And this Pro4 X Nissan Frontier 2026. And I didn't find any R's anywhere. This has the Roush design. It's the Roush performance system, supposedly on these, but I know it's got the Bilstein shocks, off-roader, and I didn't find any R. It's supposed to be R in the headrest, supposed to be R on the side of the truck, for the Roush system, but I guess it's not. But anyway, that's what I know. Let's say an MSRP is $48,735. This has got a 2-inch lift, which is so cool. Pro4 X. It really does look like an off-roader. It's got that tough look with the fender flares and all things it has. I like the grill on this. It's pretty cool. This has got all this piping in it with a different colored piping. Now this was built, I guess assembled in Canton, Mississippi. The engine is U.S. Transmission came from Japan. So I'm sure there's some kind of a tariff on this thing. But yeah, it's a very loaded puppy. You see these packing well, 2-speed transfer case, of course. Active brake, limited slip. So you use your brakes to lock in the front, where they work together. It's that locker in the rear. Terrain mode indicator. Electronic locker rear, yeah. Now it's got everything. Tire pressure. It's got all automatic stopping and sonar, automatic braking, high beam assist, intelligent cruise control. I love cruise control, the intelligent one especially. Yeah, the touchscreen is 12.3 inches, which is pretty good size. Part of it's blank that just shows you, things like what stereo radio station you're on. It's got good GPS, Apple Play, Android Play, all that plays, and shows. I think it says 6 speakers. Now these are these Fender speakers from that Fender guitar, folks.